Okay. This is a little bit of the example of the fire and brimstone that I told us about. Right over there, let's see, is the sulfur and the box or the bag that it came into. Sulfur plant, which is good for making things grow. All right. Now, the example that we probably have already seen in the lesson I've showed you is probably a rock, molten rock. Excuse me, sulfur rock, and it's come from the earth. All this is in the earth. And so, the demonstration that we're going to learn here is that when we put it on fire, catch this on fire, the sulfur on fire, which is the brimstone, fire and brimstone, and the saints, or excuse me, not saints, those who have walked away from the Lord and unrepentant people are going to burn with fire and brimstone. As we learned in the lesson above, in that there will be suffocating, choking, and the heat from that will burn. Now, this here, as we learned in the lesson earlier, that the only time you can see this is when the flame rather is when it has to be in an open, a closed area, and you can just see the smoke. But we're gonna learn. We'll see here shortly that if you put more to it, you can see the flame, but very little. But you'll still be able to see it. The rock, which is powder right now, turns black, and it carries heat, and it burns slow but burns consistently, and so there's gonna be a lot of that down there. So the lake of fire is gonna be fire with brimstone, which would be, he said, there would be wailing and weeping and gnashing of teeth. All right. So we're gonna put it to the test here. It says the bag says it causes respiratory problems and choking. Me and TJ have already got a little example of that already. All right, so I'm gonna have to cover my mouth because I don't want to have a respiratory problem. Now this is Saturday, so I don't know how it'll be like on tomorrow morning. This is turn there. All right, are you ready? Look at it as it's turning. Okay, it's turning black. The sulfur is turning black, but it has a flame on it. If you can see, you should be able to see the flame. You see the flame? You got to bend down to it. You can't see it from. I'm talking about you can't see it. Can you see it, T? Mm-mm. It's burning. Yes, it's there. Why y'all got your mouth up? Because it's respiratory problem. Okay, but you see the smoke is burning. Don't inhale it. Don't. Keep moving. Okay, but the flame is there because of smoke. I'm gonna show you that the flame is there. I'm gonna show you that the flame is there. Cause watch this. Look at that. Look how quick that's burning. But your flesh won't stop consuming. And all that is torture. There's the flame. You should see it bigger now. You see it, T? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll buy another one. I was using, for example, now it's turning black. It's purple on the outside. Purple blue flame. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be, a purple blue flame. And so then when you move it, the powder, that's just the outside. But when you move it, look at that. The powder's still there because it turns into a wax and it still can burn. Look, but that's for eternity, people. So we have got to change our ways. All right? So I hope it was a good example. God bless you. See you later. In about 7 minutes now, give or take, and it's still burning. It has turned black, and the flame is still there. Watch this. Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. You see the blue flame in there, right there? So we have got to make sure that we are ready because it's a slow burning. Look at that, and the thing is just turning to wax because that's what it's supposed to do. And this process of the thing is still there. So how you think how long eternity is that the Lord has that rock just keeps melting it, and the rock, the brimstone melts, and then with the melting, it still has a long flame. The flame that still goes with it, eternity. So we just have to be aware. All right. Mm-hmm. And so of course we have a lesson before that we already talked about. All right. Talk to you soon. Amen. And there's a brimstone right there, and there is a little one right there, and it still caught the broom on fire. And it had a little bit more, but we couldn't get the broom. Look at this. Couldn't get the camera on fast enough. Sorry. Wow. And that's all because of
a little bit of powder.
A little bit of powder, and we just touched the powder. That's all. Because it still had heat to it. Just wanted to let you know that.